Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence and we are now in episode 91. In this episode, I'm seriously thinking about looking, finally, after a very long period of time, at some new weapons, because we have to prepare ourselves for when all our neighbours come into play. That's all the hunters and the rogues and Alpha Bravo Charlie guys. So I think we just need to look at making some more weapons. So the revolver is a definite, and probably the rifle. We already have a shotgun, and there's a couple of others, the double barrel shotgun and the lever arch rifle in the workbench area. So first of all, we'd like to make something like that. That's 10 scrap. This one here uses, what is that, 6 or 8 scrap, so 18, yeah, we've got 27. We might have to do a little bit more looting, I guess, but yeah, I think it's time to make those weapons. So let's have a look. What's going on in here? Got 9. Let's just grab these out. What do we need? Some weapon parts, so grab those out. So hang on, if we go to make the revolver, okay, we can do that now. That's cool. And then the rifle, yeah, we can do that as well. Okay, so it just brings our scrap down a little bit lower. So that's the first thing. We'll put that back in there. Haven't really used much in the way of the weapon parts at all. Still have 117 of them. We also need another chest for our weapons, I suppose, ammo/weapons, or maybe just another one for ammo. Really, when you think about it, that's yeah, we almost need 2 of those chests. I'm just starting to think maybe we should just do that anyway. Hang on, no, because I think. Yeah, I think we needed the BCU to make it. I think it needed like 12 crystal or something. Or is it down here? 120 mass. So mass has got to go up a bit. Wow, it chews through the power though. 1000 power. And 5 plates. Okay, we can do that. Wait till our power. Sorry, our mass goes up a little bit higher. Obviously the wind turbines aren't doing an awful lot today, I would say. Okay, so the other thing I was going to look at was, now that we've made both of these guys, if we go to upgrade them at all, what does it take? So firepower, definitely. Oh my goodness, look at the number of... Oh, sorry, I thought that was 14. No, that's 141/5. That's not so bad. So yeah, it still chews through a bit, doesn't it? So I think this is the same though. If I take that out and I put in my current shotgun, which has only been upgraded for firepower once, this is what was putting me off, the fact that it needed like a dozen pearls. That would be expensive. Yeah, wow. The rest of it's not that bad, but the pearls, man, I'm kind of trying to use the pearls at the moment to make a few more solar panels. So, but we needed to make these weapons, and we need to think seriously about this this upgrade. So, what's it need? Some ink? Oh, we can probably do that if that's the same on both. So, hang on, just here. Let's grab out, I don't know, a few of those. What was it? Some rope. What was the other thing? Again, oh, the weapon parts. So we'll just grab them out again. So how close are we? Oh, okay, there you go. So we can... It would knock down 70 mass though. Maybe we need to have the mass fabricator running. Okay, so if we did that, we could upgrade it. I think we should. Can't remember what it is. Is it like... It could be 20% more powerful, that kind of thing. Let's just turn that on and run these for a little bit. It doesn't matter if we use these a little bit more than we should, just to get a little bit more power in the system. I guess we've got a reasonable amount of... Oh, got a little bit in there. Alright. We'll do that. Yeah, see, okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, so every time we do that, that additional upgrade needs 12 pearls. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow. Alright, so we should be able to repeat and rinse this thing once the mass is up to 70. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, kind of like... Yeah, okay. I would like to have the weapons that I'm using at least give it the first upgrade. So what's the big deal about clip size and reload speed? I suppose, you know, if you're hiding behind a tree, it doesn't really matter if the enemies aren't really running around behind you. You can take a little bit of time to reload, probably. Clip size? Dunno. Dunno, like if I have, say, 5 shotgun shells at the moment, yeah, I suppose... Oh, well, I guess it depends on how big the battles are you're getting into. If there's a lot of hunters around and, you know, if there's 5 or 6 guys from Charlie or something hanging around, then maybe that does make sense. You want to be able to take them out pretty quick, I suppose. Rifle looks pretty good sitting on there, doesn't it? Alright, let's do a little bit of housework while we're waiting. Throw that in. I did check... what was it? I checked the chickens before, so that wasn't a big deal. We're all up to scratch there. See, I don't have a massive amount of... Well, actually, there was a chest in the bedroom downstairs here, which I might change to something else later. But this didn't actually have anything in it, so I might keep my weapons in here, actually. So that's what I might do. This extra ammo that's in here, like these guys, and let's take out these guys, because that was really starting to run out of room. Might do that. Still a fair bit. Hang on. I might do it like that. Alright. I'll show you why. We might line these up. So maybe the ammo just sits in there like that for these guys, I think. Oops. So we'll bring the rifle over to the side here. Eventually I'll probably flick my 9mm pistol up to the top and then go down. It'll gradually get to the bigger weapons as it goes down the chest. So how many lines have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That'll probably cover all 7 weapons, I guess. So 2 pistols at the top, shotgun, double shotgun, lever arch, normal rifle. Yeah, okay. I guess you could do the bow that way too. Okay. Yeah, that'll probably work. Alright, how close are we to doing this now? Yeah, we are, okay. So let's upgrade the firepower on the rifle as well. We'll do that. Then we'll just basically put these guys back, put the weapon parts back for the time being. Oh, that's the other thing I was thinking about. Not there. Oh, yes, it is there actually. Did that just upgrade? It did, okay. Cool. Go back to crafting for a sec. Where is the grenades there? What was it again? Oh wow, here they are. Yeah, okay. It's more the gunpowder that's expensive. So yeah, you're better off just picking it up from a crate, I think. Well, actually, if we're not going to make that other chest for here, and we're going to take some of the ammo and put it with the guns, then I'm not sure if we really need... could be handy, I suppose. But what we really should be doing is just running around looking for pearls. That's what we could be doing. Alright, let's just put all this stuff back. So hang on, the rifle I just made, we'll keep that in here. So at least we've made the rifle. Well, actually, you know what we should be doing? Should be at least loading it with ammo. It's probably not a bad idea if we have to run in here and grab it, I guess. Oops. So we'll put it there. It's loaded. Same thing with this guy. Bring up the revolver. Nice looking gun, hey? Okay, it has 6. Alright. Can I just put it in there? Yeah, it disappears. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I don't know. If that's the case, then we might not need to worry about having this run for too long. It's done its job, I suppose. Oh wow, it's going to use 5 each, eh? Let me just come back here with... It's going to use up 5 or 6 here, I suppose. There you go. Alright, we'll keep that separate. So yeah, we've gone down a long way in biofuel since we had to mess around with the ATV. That took a lot, actually. And the other thing too was, remember I was talking about, was it last episode or the one before, spare parts. So we've got 2 heavy bolts, but we do need to make more of the advanced mechanical parts in case we need it to upgrade. That needed mass, it needed power, it needed a fair bit of the resources including black crystal, but yeah, I've only got 4, so yeah, I do need more black crystal. Actually, if there's only 4 upstairs, how many's downstairs? Hang on, I'm just curious. Oh, hardly any. That's just normal ore, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay, so there you go. Before we go running around with the ATV too much, if we want to make spare parts, before we do that, we actually have to go for another run down to the lava caves, which is actually a little bit easier, I think, at the moment, because the ice has melted. So there. Okay, so well, how about if we do that? I'm not going to use the breathing tanks at all at the moment. I'm just going to have a bit of a look around without diving too deeply. See if we can pick up a few bits and pieces. Because we often did just by going around like this and diving and coming back to the surface. If we're that short on the crystals, like on the pearls, we could definitely just make sure we have enough zinc being created. See, there's one. And then just, yeah, go and manufacture some more, I guess. Alright, straight up. This might hurt. Might be close. Very, very, very close. But we're okay. Where did I see the kelp just then? Just here. Did I see anything else worth looking at? Hey, you know what? What is that? It's just a plant? Yeah. So the bears can't be too far away from coming back. Now that it's still February. We haven't gone a full year yet, we're close. Can't remember what day we're on, 337 or 338 or something. There's another piece of kelp. But yeah, those upgrades. Oh my goodness, that's going to take a bit of effort. 12 pearls per upgrade. I'm not sure what the third one needs. We'll find that out as we go along, I suppose. But yeah, that's expensive, hey? Wow. Alright, I don't think I can see any other pearls. Go over the other side. So we've only found one so far. Sometimes you can just go down, you turn around and something's respawned right next to you again. It's always worth having a bit of a look. And a second look, perhaps. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's go out a little bit further. There almost always is ones down a bit further, but you need the scuba tank to do it. We probably do need to invest in making some more oxygen tanks as well, I think. There's another one just there. Should be careful here. I didn't really check the coastline to see if there was any. There's some scrap. Oops. Just make sure there's. We actually do need to go hunting too, by the way. We need a little bit more meat, I think. Replenish the stores a bit more. I'm not doing any timber gathering just yet. Just want to see what's around. Just excuse me while I sneeze off camera. There's a chest up there and there's a bullwingle. Should we go fishing for the bullwingle? No, let's get out the bow, Trev. That makes a little bit more sense. Because we actually do need to seriously look at hunting this guy. Put your head up, dude. You can do it. See, that would make it a lot nicer, actually, if we could upgrade the firepower on the shoddy. I think, where did he go? He's just gone above here, hasn't he? There he is. No wolf just sitting here. Don't want him to get too comfortable because he might wow. I was hoping he'd turn and come towards me then. Don't go too far over the hill, dude. Hey, did that scrap just spawn in then? Oh, that's a locked crate too. Damn it! Have to get him to come back this way, which he probably will. That sounds about right. Breaking my leg sounds about right. Jeez. Let me just hobble over here. Hang on. Where's my first aid thing? There you go. Harvest the meat. Sinew and whatnot. See, you end up with like a liver, but you end up with the, what's it called? The rack of ribs, which you can cut into 2 pieces of meat anyway. Alright, let's just hit E to use that. Actually, we might just wash our hands. Probably grab a drink of water at the same time. I can probably eat the carrot. Yeah. Alright, let's open this baby up. Grab a little bit more loot, which is really cool. Look at that. Oh, it gave me half the iron fragments back. And 4 scrap. And a bunch of other stuff. Not bad. So yeah, it feels funny now. Hey, all that winter's season has gone. I'm not sure if after 365 days we should consider changing it. Maybe to every, like a whole year is not 365 days, but something else, like 660 days maybe, or something. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure if there's a benefit to it or not. I just wanted to see what it was like to go through a whole year's worth of grinding, I guess. See what all the days and the seasons were like, I suppose. I've certainly enjoyed it. It's been absolutely awesome. It's a fantastic game, Subsistence. Really does have the warm and fuzzy feeling. Does feel like a survival game. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of grindy stuff as well. But I don't know, some people don't like it, some people do like it. I just happen to be one of those people that do like a fun grind. There's a kind of a reward for effort to a point, I suppose. Where am I up to with my logs? I'm alright. Probably need to go home anyway. So hang on, what was it? I'm up to 20. Back up to 20 scrap already, hey. That's pretty cool. So yeah, got to be careful here I don't get too accustomed to the fact that there's no bears here. So I think any day now they're gonna pop back into the game and I'll be like, whoops. Probably running away from the bear. I guess, oh, there's a white wolf. We might go grab him as well. We reloaded? We're reloaded. Tell you what, he must be one of the last of the white wolves around. There's a chest to the left there. Puppy dog. Yeah, might not see this dude for a little while. Sorry, buddy. Pity they didn't give you more loot though. Alright, well, let's go over here. Pick up some loot. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Before I could have just went to the water to wash my hands. I'm so used to doing it because of the winter period. Kind of forget you can just run into the water and do it now. Well, you know what? We're meant to come out and get pearls. Beef up our pearl population. What have I got? One. Alright, let's go over. Let's do a loop through the water. Let's do that at least. See what we get. Swap back over. Yeah, kind of keep forgetting. You got to keep watching out now for the shoreline, just in case you pop out of the water and there's something there that you don't want to see. I think that's a pearl down there. Pretty certain it is. Can't remember how many pearls I've got in the cupboard. Some sandstone too. I was thinking about whether... I'm not going to make that in one thing, am I? I'll have to go grab a little bit of oxygen. Back down again. I was going to say the elevator. If I make the elevator and I make another few stories a little bit further up, it's like, what happens if you're going to make glass panels all around? You're going to need a fair bit of glass, and therefore sandstone. I know I have got a fair bit, but I'm just wondering whether it's going to be enough, you know? Well, there's a pearl just on the top there, sandstone, there's kelp, there's a bit of stuff around. Now, nothing on the shoreline here to bite me at all. Alright, what are we up to? 3. Like I say, better than none, but it could be better. Is there 2 or 3 kelp down here? That's 3. Wow. That's not bad. Is it making up for the winter period, is it? Looks like there might be one there. Sandstone. A little bit more sandstone. I know if you had like a whole chest full of the scuba tanks, you'd be just out here swimming around looking at everything, I think. Oh, we're almost out of daylight. Here's another pearl. I can see another pearl. So that'll bring it up to 4 at least. I mean, that's not bad. If you can do 4 pearls, 3 or 4 pearls a day, you're doing alright. But then I guess if if you need 12 pearls per upgrade on the guns, it's like, ooh, it's a bit expensive. That's one thing I should do, is build that little area there in which to jump up. Because I think that's too high to jump up, actually. Kind of need the ramp like we have over here. Alright. Slowly getting out of the water. What are these like? Oh, man. Oh, they need fertilizer and water. Man. Alright, I need to put away some of this loot. Hang on, what are you doing over there? You should be still working. Thanks very much. Some copper, some iron. What about a few more resources, like... Wow. I've got a lot in some areas, haven't I? Wow. Alright, so the ammo can go back in. That could probably go there. So that's alright. Okay, so we're back up to 11. It's funny, because that's still not enough to do even one weapon upgrade yet. Jeez. Holy doolies. Alright, let's put that in there. Actually, we might try to make another antidote. Hang on. Well, we have the chance. I think we might make one of them. How many of these guys do we have? I got 2. Okay, so we can cook up some more steaks. That's cool. So we can just cut this into halves and throw 2 in there. Might as well use up. We just eat all of that. Drink some water. We'll be chowing down on that without a doubt. Fill that up. It doesn't have any rendered biofuel. That will have soon. And we can just throw this guy in here. We'll go back and see if our liver is cooked. It's going to be close. So that was really interesting to come back from, you know, using up a fair bit of scrap to back up to 20 already. Although, just don't forget, we do need to create another lockpick to sort of replace the one we just went through. Let's see. We'll chomp down on that. We might have to grab... Oh wow, it does go up pretty high, doesn't it? Look at that. Might not have to grab the steak just yet. Still going. Grab these. I've got a seed in my hotbar which I have to get rid of as well. So we'll grab... Put the light on, Trip, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. I mean, I could have not worried about that antidote, but I just felt like I really wanted to do a bit more kind of thing. Alright, so we have... Look at that, we've got 30 cotton seeds at the moment. Wow. Well, guess what? We need to grab a awful lot of this, because we got to do these guys as well. Out here. Man. Oh, nice moon tonight. Alright, let's throw down a couple of these. Probably... Wow. Really? This won't be too big a deal because we'll grab these guys instead, I suppose. So... That one's full. That one's full of fertilizer. We might as well just use that up, I suppose. There you go. Grab these. Have to be careful you don't click the same one twice with E, otherwise you'll be drinking the murky water, which won't be a good thing. Actually, hang on. Grab that out. We'll make sure these are done. So that one is done fully. It was a little bit low. Maybe it'll be the same for that one, probably. Alright, that's full. Now it was just this one, I think. And it's gonna need a tiny bit more, I'm sure. Okay, cool. Alright, so all the plants are back to where they should be. And then we can just click all these guys back in again. Need a little bit more light, Trev. Alright, let's have a look. 25? Oh, we can do it. Let's do the lockpick. So, craft one of them. I know it chews through another 4 scrap, but what can you do? You don't really want to miss out on a locked crate if you can help it. So, yeah, that's not too bad, but just goes to show how expensive this stuff is to upgrade for weapons, hey? Very, very expensive, so we'll have to keep on the lookout, I think. Change that back to there, okay. Yeah. So we're actually not doing too bad in terms of ammo, not by a long shot, apart from maybe grenades. If we enable the hunters, would be good to have a fair few grenades up our sleeves, but they often give you a heck of a lot of loot. We've still got to do a vehicle jump kit, I think, as well, perhaps. I don't know. That might be a bit further down the track, I suppose. Breaching charges, claymores. There's a bit of stuff to do. Wow, it's just a lot of resources and a lot of grindy stuff happening, I suppose. So the mass will work its way up itself. We're still over 2,000 power, but I think the key to this game, to me, seems to be power. So if you can get a lot of solar panels, wind turbines help as well, but definitely the solar panels. You can get to a dozen plus. I think there's 21 on the roof at the moment, but yeah, I'd still like more. I mean, I wouldn't mind making it 24 or 30 or something like that. So there's 8 more zinc, 7 more, there's 15, some water. It's so good having that water going all the time. Oh my goodness, that's a fair bit of zinc that's being chewed along there. I'm not doing too badly considering the sheer amount of ore and fragments that we had to go through to make the ATV. Which, have you seen the ATV? I was going to show you this if I haven't already. It doesn't necessarily sit properly. Like what? So it's slightly damaged, not too bad. What did I do? I hit a small rock or something, threw me over the handlebars or whatever. Fuel's not too bad, oil's not too bad. So the fuel is actually biofuel, don't forget. So if we had some biofuel on us, we should be able to go around to the front of the vehicle and just add it into this little square box at the bottom of just underneath the battery symbol in the middle there. And that should give us a bit more fuel. But yeah, I'd love to get some storage boxes in here somewhere where we can actually just store some extra fuel and oil. I love the base. It really does look very, very good actually. Alright, well that's not too bad for this episode, I suppose. Excuse me. I will have to go off and do a little bit more grindiness. Maybe a little bit more off camera, but yeah, that feels pretty good to have another couple of new weapons built. So they're built, ammo's loaded, and they're upgraded once for firepower. But yeah, we'd need to look into a lot more pearls. Is that daylight already? Oh, it is. Probably can turn these off, I think. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I think we really need to investigate maybe another 3 solar panels on the roof and some more upgrades of these weapons, and possibly the upgrade of this front part of the base. I'm just not sure where they would attack first, but It's a pretty big area to upgrade, and that's kind of why I kept all the extra material over here. I've got another 50 alloy sheets. And I was kind of keeping them on purpose because I wanted to make sure I could upgrade all those that whole front area of the base, which is, you know, more than likely going to be the first place the hunters will try to attack. Did I hear a growl then, or am I just imagining things? No? I think you're imagining things. It must be. Oh well. Alright everyone, I'm going to leave the episode here. That was, you know, pretty interesting. Bit of an upgrade to our weapons, so we're certainly going to head down that path fairly quickly now. Like I said, another 3 solar panels, but then on to more and more upgrades for the weapons, and preparing ourselves for when the hunters turn up. Okay, alright. If everyone's liked the episode and you're interested in sort of supporting the channel, then yeah, definitely go ahead and smash the like button. It seems to help the algorithm for YouTube, and if you haven't already subscribed, you can certainly help the channel out immensely by subscribing. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.